Today I want to talk to you about my favourite piece of RIFFE gear. I love the 120 RIFFE Euro. I've used this gun for a long period of time, and RIFFE have just added a whole new dimension to their series by creating what they call the RIFFE 120 Euro Traveller. This Traveller is a gun that's able to be pulled apart very simply, very easily. It also has a spear that can be pulled in half. Now, that may not seem like a big deal, but for myself, I do a little bit of traveling, probably not as much as the rest of the team, and most of my traveling is attached to work and to trips that I do as a pastor, and so I try and squeeze a little bit of spearfishing in amongst those trips. When I travel with work, I can't take my usual luggage, my large gun bag, which is great for just trips on spearfishing trips. I can put all of my guns in there, but usually taking smaller bags like this one. This is my RIFFE bag that fits a lot of equipment in it, but is not huge, and I don't have to incur huge costs. So this Traveller has been a really good addition to my spearfishing equipment for trips just like that. The spear breaks down in half, which is really easy. It takes a 1.7 meter spear, simply unscrew it, and now it breaks down to just a small spear. That's the spear. The spear comes in half really easy. The gun also breaks down super easy as well. Allen key in the back, simple screw off the back, and it comes apart so very easy. Be careful, I don't want to drop this morning. That would be a disaster. And she slides apart. Simple, easy. Now ready to go in my bag, and I can travel with even just small bags because less than a meter long. Going back together once I pull up for the trip is just as easy. Slides back in, back together, screw goes back in, and I'm ready to dive. Recently went to New Zealand, and on my trip to New Zealand I shot some big snapper, 12.8 kilo snapper, an absolute monster. Shot some big kingfish, again all using just the RIFFE Euro Traveller. I love it, I love traveling with it. In fact, I'm a really good gear wrecker, and I've made sure I'd use this gun over the last year and a half, and all the time with all my spearfishing here locally, wherever I've traveled to, and she's still working, she's still together. I was a bit worried about the durability of it, but that is not to be a worry because it hasn't broken at all, and I've shot lots and lots of fish with this gun. Highly recommend the Traveller. If you're a person that does travel and you want to travel lighter, this is the gun for you. Take it with you, and really handy gun.